Welcome to CGTN. We are coming to you live from the 4th China International Import Expo in Shanghai. I'm Serena.
I'm Danni, and today we're in the Trade and Services Pavilion. Actually, we've been here this is our 5th day. We've been to many other different pavilions, but today we're in the Trade and Services Pavilion.
Yes, most of you, when you think about trade and services, you'll be thinking about it's going to be all about, striking big business deals or promoting ideas in the future. But actually, this year there is something slightly different, which is
like this year they have the first debut of the culture relics and art booth. So there are around 6 different companies with 138 different kind of exhibitions is going to exhibit here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, shall we just get started and show them around?
Yeah. So this is the first company we have someone to speak to. This is the advertising company who is trying to give us some visual marketing solutions.
Okay.
And we have our guest over here. Hello, 你好，你好。
你好。
Hello, 你好。
大家好，大家好。
So, sorry. Can you give us a brief introduction, like in simple terms, of what exactly you're doing, your company?
Oh, so technically we're an advertising company that helps retail brand or brand in general do their offline promotings. So whatever you see here essentially is in basic Lian term is that how do we attract individuals or consumers into offline spaces? And then how do we create a more interesting and collaborating, or how do I say this, more interactive space for consumer and brand owners to mingle and to create sales and to create experience. Yeah.
I can't help but notice this wall. It looks like a 3D dimensional wall,
Exactly.
right? Can you give us some more introduction about this one?
This is a traditional printing technique, right? But we use a little bit twist. So what it does is that it's a mimic of 3D imaging. So when you try to touch it, you can't because it's an illusion.
I see.
Yeah. So this is something that we can produce with our company, and this is what we try to do and try to use or utilize this to lure individuals into the consumer spaces. Yeah. So whatever you see here is everything that we do to help brand or spaces to attract people in.
So this is your first year coming to CIIE?
No, this is our 2nd year.
How do you feel so far?
How do we feel so far? It's been great, actually. So with CIIE, I feel like it's more of a testimonial for ourselves, to understand ourselves better and to see how we want to grow in the future. And on top of that, the best part is you get to connect with all these importing companies or products that is coming into China. And because what we do is we help them thrive in China, in the Chinese market. So it feels like it's giving us an opportunity to showcase ourselves to all these clients. Yes.
So do you have any new solutions or your future plan for the Chinese market?
Our future plan for the Chinese market? I guess we do. We want to create a stronger collaboration with our brands. So instead of being just a true supplier, right, helping them and servicing them, I want to create a more collaboration, more partnership with all our international brands, or whether or not they're big or small. I want to create a more communicative, more like same platform communication, right? I think that's something that is lacking so much in China, in the Chinese market. Right here, people treat you more like a supplier. They tell you what to do, and you do it, and you just deliver. That's it, right? But what I want is that we wanted to use this opportunity to help each other, right? So to actually be on the same platform. So we bring in our expertise and our experiences. They bring in their brand and their products. And how do we create an actual 1 + 1 = and that kind of effect? right? I suppose
that
right?
echoed the theme of this year's CIIE, which is shared future.
Shared future, shared
Yeah.
prosperous, right?
Yes, exactly.
So instead of just being your true supplier, I feel like that's an old way of business model. I want to create a better way to actually service our brand and service our clients, right? And I think the better way is that I grow with you. I kind of will have to, instead of just taking money out of your pocket, I want to be able to grow. I want to help you make more money, and in the meantime, I will share those profit or share a bit of the profit with you,
Share the ideas.
right?
Okay. Thank you very much for taking time with us. This is a very nice booth.
Photo with our panda.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How do we do this?
Yeah.
How do we do this?
Oh,
So-
just taking photos with
Oh,
them.
just
Yeah.
stand here.
Or-
Yeah.
Shall we do a selfie? I don't have my cell phone with me. Okay.
Thank you. So like,
Now we're posing for a picture on our live streaming.
thank you very much,
Thank you so
Benjamin.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
All right.
So
That's actually a very cute panda.
yeah.
Now
So
we're-
like as Benjamin said, I think this is from a lot of providers and exhibitors that they say the greatest part about coming to this expo is like you share ideas and you see many other different companies, and then when you get this inspiration from other companies, you can also grow.
Yeah, basically, I think he hopes like everybody can work together to share the ideas, you know. And now we're approaching to the art section, I would say, for this pavilion. So on both of our hands, on both of the sides, you will see like art galleries, you know, paintings, and everything here, and which is one of the highlights here at the 4th CIIE.
Yeah, this is the first ever time, at the Trade and Services Pavilion that they installed this, and try to promote the culture exchange and
Yes.
try to promote the artwork trading volume and culture relics trading volume.
Yep.
So they have invited several different companies to.
And most of them are the companies here. Most of them are Chinese based, but they are all cooperating with foreign companies or help them to bring their products, their ideas, everything to a Chinese market.
Yeah, and the one we just saw is from Japan. I think they shipped it from Japan.
Yeah, we took the profile picture here, right? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Is that Mona Lisa? Hello. Hi. How are you? Good. Do you mind take your mask off, or you prefer to keep it on?
Of course.
You can just hold it. It's okay.
Oh, sure.
Okay. So we noticed this Mona Lisa.
Uh-huh.
Don't tell me it's on loan from Louvre, is it?
No, it's not from Louvre. It's a mix of Mona Lisa and the Sue embroidery.
Ah, wow. So what's special about this? Of course, the handcrafts, the skills and everything.
Uh-huh.
Can you tell us more about this art piece?
Sure. So actually, this is also the theme of our exhibition. We contribute to present the perfect mix between the Western culture and the Eastern culture. Mm-hmm. So we invited Mrs. Yao to create this artwork.
I see.
It takes over 1 year to finish.
Wow.
Yeah.
It must be very precious.
Yeah, definitely. It's amazing.
Yeah, I know. So in recent years, all these foreign intellectual properties, combining with Chinese culture, intangible heritage cultures,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a big thing, especially among younger generations in China.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder, I have a question to you guys. So if you guys were to choose one to make, which one would you go?
Can I also show you another product from our booth?
Yeah.
So I think I will pick this one.
This one?
Yeah. This
Okay.
is actually a mix between the million you can see this is the millions, right?
Yes.
So it's actually the mix between millions and the Jingdezhen portrait. Yeah.
Ah, wow.
Yeah, so
This is
it's
very-
amazing, right?
Is this on sale?
Yes, it's on sale, but it's sold out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Wow.
the young generation, they like this kind of style.
Yeah.
So the popular intellectual properties
Mm-hmm.
actually how to say? So it's actually the popular intellectual property minions
Mm-hmm.
combined with the typical Chinese
characters.
portrait. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's sort of like a mixture between the West and the East.
Yes. Yes.
But by seeing this, because I also see other companies like Universal,
Yeah.
Jurassic World,
Yeah.
can you give us a brief introduction of what exactly your company is doing? Because we
Sure.
just see all of these products.
Sure. So we are Alifish.
Mm-hmm.
Alifish is under Alibaba Group, and we contribute to provide like one-stop licensing and commodity service to the content creators. So
Okay.
this is also the first time that we brought those famous international intellectual properties to CIIE, such as the Louvre Museum, minions from the Universal, and Kakao Friends, Pokemon, Santa Seiya. So it's quite exciting to join CIIE.
So they are providing like all of the services to try to make those international
Intellectual properties into like
China,
tangible products.
Yes.
Okay.
for Chinese customers.
Yes, definitely. So we hope that we can deliver more interesting products in the future to Chinese consumers, which actually, we use the traditional Chinese technologies.
Handicraft.
Yeah. So, the handicrafts
Yeah.
to mix with, the famous
Intellectual
characters.
properties.
Yes.
I see. So what other companies you guys are working on for the next step?
We actually work with lots of the companies, such as I said, so all those companies are currently working with us.
Okay.
So we work with the big companies from Japan, such as Bandai. We're also Nintendo's, and also in the US, we work with quite a lot like Mattel, Hasbro.
Wow.
So all big companies.
Thank you. Wow, this looks so cute.
Yeah, big companies around the world. I think this is from a Korean company.
From
right?
Korea. Kakao.
Korea. Okay.
Yeah.
That one, Pokemon.
Pokemon from Japan.
Yeah, I think this is like the child memories of most of us. This one.
Yeah, can I understand that if without your help that we have to buy all of these products
From Japan.
only from Japan and
Yes.
Overseas.
I
But
see.
now we can just buy it in China.
Yeah.
So we have run this IP for over 3 years. It's quite successful. And the Pokemon company, they are quite satisfied with what we have done.
Your services.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Thank you so
you.
much for your
Thank you.
time. Bye. Now, let's moving on.
Yeah, another thing I like to attend all of these exhibitions and stuff is you can also learn a lot, because before I didn't know that there is such company provide all of these services
To Chinese
to
market,
make everything
right?
happen.
Okay. Sotheby's. Wow.
This is an auction company, like
Yep.
one of the world famous one.
It's very well known, this one. Hello,
We have
你
someone
好
to speak to
你
here.
好，我们是 CGTN 的. We're doing live streaming right now. So would you tell us, like, I know there are 3 different art pieces here on display. So if you could choose, which one would you recommend to all of our international viewers?
既然我们在中国的话，我觉得我们可以稍微看一下我们这件张大千的魏家。
Okay, wow. This piece is done by Zhang Daqie. It's a very well-known Chinese artist.
张大千在1948年的时候完成这件作品，当时呢他是去青城山游历，他创作了
In Chengdu?
对，成都也是。
Oh.
然后他当时呢创作了八珍青城山八景作品。那这个系列呢在高岭美术出的这个张大千画集里面出版的。对。
Ah. So this one is done in 1948, and the mountain is actually profiled the Qingcheng Mountain in Chengdu, Sichuan province.
对，那 我们现在看到的这一件是我们知道流出市场以来2件的其中之一。
Oh, so there's one. This is only one of out of 2 art pieces already on market, right?
对，那张大千在这部作品里面呢，运用了很多传统中国的水墨技法，包含了
water painting，
包含了董具的构图，还有石溪的笔法。
OK，
对，
所以这个有is there any buyers for this one？ 有买家了吗？
我们目前有不少意向，那我们还在深入沟通。
Okay, there's a lot of people expected to take this paint home. Yes, but yes, but can I know the price, or is it confidential? I'm just wondering.
相对于这个公开拍卖的这个形式，我们这次过来进博会，那我们是以私人洽购的形式做。
Okay. So the price is confidential, so you get the idea.
Instead of the public auction, this is like
the private
personal
deals, business deals. Yeah. Okay. Is this your first time here at CIIE?
是，这是我们首次参加进博会。
Oh, I know because culture and art is one of the highlights here at CIIE this year. So, how do you feel so far? 因为文化是今年的一大亮点嘛。我看到这里咱们的展台也不停的有很多 visitors 过来，你感觉怎么样？这几天在这里？
其实我们非常荣幸能够透过进博会这个窗口向就是国内的观众展示，就是说苏富比的艺术这是几件巨匠作品，包含了就是说我们选件，然后包含了我们就是说东西方艺术大师巨匠的交流，还有不同的材质媒介，包含了水墨、油画以及雕塑。那我们意在就是说在这边呢，就是 present 给所有的观众，就是一个东西方文化艺术交流的一个平台，还有我们的平台的艺术跟文创。
So thanks to CIIE, you guys have the opportunities to share all these precious art pieces with the Chinese consumers.
Yeah, so basically he said they have a great opportunity to be invited and sign up for CIIE. This is a great platform to show all of these different art forms and art exchanges from the Western countries and to China. So this is a great opportunity for them, and they're very happy to be here.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much. 谢谢您的分享。
Yeah, speaking about that, actually this year CIIE they have a policy, the tax exemption policy.
Yep.
So all of these companies who have been signed up for
tax exemptions,
yeah, they can have 5 works, masterpieces,
maximum to get tax exempt.
0 tariffs during this 7 days expo. So it's a great opportunity, chance for them to show their pieces.
Yeah.
And promote cultural relics exchange.
Yes, as we mentioned before, because we're in trade and service pavilion, this pavilion is basically showing guys a lot of like services companies are here, like let's say logistics, shipping, and culture tourism, and business platforms. They basically providing a lot of services, bringing foreign companies into Chinese market.
Yeah, and it's also very nice to see, even though there's not much tangible, except all of these masterpieces we saw there.
Yeah, it's all about ideas,
and solutions.
Yes.
Like this one we're going to, we have someone to speak to.
Great.
TWC, they used to be a traditional consulting company.
Yeah, it is one. They're one of the 4 most important stuff. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
你好。接下来可能也是这个团队的，就是我们也知道，就是说像我们
like we met last year, so there
Oh.
were different like solutions
Great.
for Chinese customers. Can you briefly tell us like what's new for this?
Oh yes, this is our 4th year participating in CIIE. So you can see the whole booth was constructed with 2 major concepts. One is green, so most of the materials are very environmental friendly. The other one is digital. So you can see it's a fully digitalized screen. It's actually moving. And on the other side, you can see there's a
第二个需求，我们是一家咨询。
Do you want to walk there and take a
其
look?
实我们全球450亿的收入里面，只有170亿是跟审计相关的，还有170亿就是咨询，还有110亿是跟税务咨询相关的。其中里面一个重要的就是我们技术。所以第一个不是一个你已经看到的在创新，其实这么多年来。 就是一个跟数字化、跟科技紧密相关的。第
yeah.
二个，你刚刚讲到
The three-dimensional screen.
为什么要用一代、零代甚至于零代？大家有没有观察到？刚才讲的，虽然20%是技术，但是你招了2万个人，大家呢不可能每一个人是码农是编程员，大家会觉得技术是不可或者是瓶颈。但是你假如所有的东西都集中在会编程的人里面，你会发觉你丧失了对市场最敏锐的敏感度，市场到底发生什么？所以我们在做一个彻底的创新，让每一个不会编程的同事懂得如何用区块链、如何用模块、用 AI 的技术去改造他目前手头做的工作的方式，以及响应客户新的需求。
Yes,
假
for
如
the
我们把它
ESG,
模块化，
obviously we
在
focus on the
某
ESG
种意义
reporting
上
and as well as the ESG
我们
strategy
有
and helping
已
our
经办了好几
clients
期了，内
to
部的
achieve their ESG
比如说
goals and our
之前有下个
carbon
董事
emission
决定，
goals.
我要替
As
某
one
某超市解决
ESG
食
for
品
the
安
REC
全。
regional
它不需要会
economic
变成
clusters,
现有的
obviously
零代
the
模块，加上
cities
加上
and
微点的
economic
平台，
clusters
它其实
is
像
one
搭
of
积
the
木一样，
hottest
可以把
areas
这个产
in
品
China's
搭出来。
development. So we
然后这
have
个产
developed
品呢
a lot of
变成
products
是可以在市场上进行基础迭代的这样一个元
clusters
素。
to build
你会发觉
infrastructure,
解决的不是那些问题，是个人性问题。这个员工一
design
下子从一个干活的人变成了某一个新产品，它的所有的
I have a question because PwC is already a well-known household name. So, event like CIIE, what do you think? What kind of opportunities would CIIE bring to a company like yours?
Yes, for this year, especially CIIE is a very important stage for us because we have launched our new strategy this year during CIIE, on the first day of CIIE. That's our new equation, trust and sustainability. So we've been thinking, in the past few months and a few years, there has been a lot of changes, a lot of challenges, uncertainties. So we're thinking how we can help our clients. What is our clients' core fundamental problems that we can provide services? So we come down to 2 areas. One is trust. How to build trust. Assurance for auditing services, ESG reporting. That's some trust, right? How you can make the information you provide to your clients and customers to be trusted. The other is to have a sustained outlook, not only making profit, but a profit that is sustainable for the future. So around that, we provide our services and products. So although, as you mentioned, we have been quite successful in the past few years, we will continue to evolve and think about new products and services we can offer our clients so that they can face the challenges today. So this year we have this new equation to help our clients. So this is a very, very important place for us to demonstrate our new products and services.
Yeah, I believe that especially during the COVID-19
Yes.
pandemic period, like companies like yours must be like the first, like have the first-hand information about how
Yes.
difficult
Yes.
Okay.
And also, in addition to launching our products and services, this is a great platform to collaborate with our partners. So we have a lot of strategic partnership signing ceremonials during the CIIE. For example, we signed a strategic cooperation agreement with Jiaotong University, the ESG and Innovation Center. And also we signed a strategic cooperation agreement with Nanjing government. It is a great platform for us to get together and discuss how we can work together and help each other
Thank you so much. All right. Okay, shall we moving on that way? All right, thank you.
金钱的价值，但是它背后的这个重要性
carbon
也是告诉了世界还有大家很多的地产，这一块也是我们最近做了一两
future Chinese development.
Yeah, a lot of companies here at the trading services pavilions, they are promoting the greener, sustainable, long-term sort of ideas. especially when it comes to shipping companies. When it comes to shipping, the boxes, the tapes, they're all trying to, cutting down the energy, wasting energies. So they're trying to replace it with a more greener solutions.
Yeah.
So, go ahead.
As you can see that, I'm so impressed by all of this booths.
Yeah.
Like, even though there is not like products, but they design it so well and very attractive and well presented.
Yeah.
It seems like there's a huge competition. Like even with PwC, they have this three-dimensional screen to show
their way to attract, visitors and exhibitors to here. Here we
talk about shipment. Yeah.
Yes, here we come at the UPS, one of the major shipping companies in the world. And here we go. If we can see, oh hi, Anna， 很高兴，谢谢你参加我们的那个直播。然后 ，Could you tell us a bit more about your exhibition here at the CIIE？ 可以大致给我们介绍一下展台的情况吗？
那今年其实是我们 UPS 连续第4年参加进博会。
The 4th year of you guys coming here. Okay.
所以我们也可以算是进博会的老朋友了。
Yep.
那我们今年的参会主题其实是智胜全球，绿绘未来。
智是 intelligence. Right?
Smart logistic solution.
There we go. Smart logistic solutions.
然后还有一点呢是绿绘未来，来讲我们的可持续发展。
Greener solutions. I see.
对的。
Okay. I noticed there's a screen over there, sort of like an interactive thing we can do, right? So what is this?
我来给大家简单介绍一下。
Okay.
其实我们知道，就是在日常生活中，国内快递微信寄件非常方便，也非常的常见。但是对于国际快递来说，因为寄件的流程相对复杂，你要提交的材料也比较多。但是我们为了适应中国客户的需求，所以我们是业内第一家推出的，可以直接在微信上用微信实现全部的寄件查件的流程。大家可以简单看一下。
Open your WeChat and follow UPS, then you can just like do the international shipping. Send it out through WeChat.
可以看一下国际快递的包裹，其实它的信息相对比较复杂。
I see.
然后你可以看下运单的详情里面，你可能还有很多报关材料装箱单要准备，但是微信都可以实现。
所以就是你们把它的这个过程给简化了，是的吗？
对的。然后我们其实适应的是中国市场的需求，所以把一些比较复杂的寄件的流程简化，然后把它放到微信上。我可以稍微带你们看一下这个比较特别的一点。这里有一个 UPS 碳中和服务。
Carbon neutrality. What does that mean?
就是说你在寄件的过程中，如果你选了这个服务的话，其实每个包裹只需要付人民币5块钱，UPS 就会把这部分钱用来重新投入，来降低就是在包裹运输过程中产生的二氧化碳的排放。
That is a huge contribution.
对，所以你哪怕在寄件的过程中，我们也会贴心的提示你要不要选择碳中和服务来降低环境。
I see. So basically, if you chose UPS for international shipping, there is one option you can go is UPS carbon neutrality, meaning if you pay extra 5 RMB, it's like a 4 quarters US dollars, things like that. So you can contribute to the carbon neutrality plan, basically.
So basically, to introduce the service, we all know that in China that when we send our stuff or when we receive our stuff, it's very common to use the WeChat, and it's very easy. However, for the international parcels, you always have to go to the website. It's very complicated.
Yeah, you fill out all the paper forms.
But now they make it all here very simple.
They simplify the shipping process, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and is this a delivery truck over here?
对，它非常有意思，你会发现它的外形非常的可爱，而且非常的精巧。
Okay.
这个车最大的特点是它的车身特别的窄。
Okay.
只有不到1米的宽度，所以它的好处就是说，第一，电动车它可以降低这个二氧化碳的排放；第二，车身非常窄，所以对于城市这种比较拥挤的这种交通的状况，其实能达到缓解作用。
So basically, this is a electrical delivery truck. So they designed in a very green and sustainable way. So you can see the truck is smaller than a regular truck you can see on the road, and also you can charging with the car, right? So you don't have to.
So it's an electronic car, and like the width is only 1 meter. So very convenient.
Do you want to get a test drive?
Yeah.
Okay. 我可以拿这个。您可以告诉我们一下这个设计的目的是什么？
这个其实是我们 UPS 的一个道路安全准则项目，在中国已经推出了9年了。这个项目的目的呢，其实是说帮助年轻人，就是说树立他们安全驾驶的这种意识啊，然后同时培养他们的驾驶技巧。我们主要是面向中国的大学生开展的而且这2年我们其实把这个项目扩展到了。就是外来农民工子弟学校，我们也希望他们年轻的父母在接送小孩上下学的过程中，也能够有树立这种安全驾驶的意识。
明白。So basically, this is a project UPS has been doing with colleges and universities here in China. So basically, to promoting the idea of how to drive safe, right? You mentioned this project has been done for 9 years, right? So which university can we find all this type of project in China so far?
我们在上海的很多所高校，比如说交通大学、华东师范大学，我们在很多所高校每年都会有这个项目。
I see.
所以我们已经培养大概3200名大学生参与了这个项目。
Wow. Okay. So this project is right now, underway with Jiaotong University and other universities here in Shanghai, and already have over 3,000 students participated again, right? So how do you feel?
No, actually,
the test drive.
Because this car is like not as the normal car. It's like smaller and not that wide.
Yeah.
So basically, I hit the bump for like twice, and then I break one rule. But it's very convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. So anything else? You mentioned your mission, your idea for this year is to cut wastes and go green, right? So
看一下我们这个底，这是一个地球造型的底，所以有蓝天有白云，其实就是我们一直想展现我们秉承可持续发展的战略，然后响应政府这个3060这个双碳目标。
Sustainable development and also help to fulfill carbon neutrality by 2016. And there's another. What's that? Like a carbon zero? I can't remember. Something like that by 2030, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. As I mentioned before, as a shipping company, you cannot avoid, packaging, which means you have to get a lot of boxes and tapes and everything. So what's the green solution to all these packagings?
OK， 好，我们看一下这个箱子啊，你会发现我们把它叫素棉箱。
OK，
就是它非常的简洁，这个印刷。我们看上面这个小箱子，它就一个很小面积的一个 logo。那它的材料也是用可回收的材料印刷的，然后印刷的面积非常的小，这其实是我们未来的一个趋势。我们就通过减少印刷面积、减少颜色的使用，来帮助这个包装材料的这个。
I see. So basically, if you can take a look, this is the packaging boxes you guys are using right now. It's in the size is much bigger, and also you can see all these prints, the color, the words and everything, all these prints. And versus the newer one, the updated version, you can see there's basically nothing on the box. There's only a logo left. Yeah, so meaning you guys are going green to saving all this coloring, painting, and everything, right? Okay.
Yes, make it not that complicated. And
yes.
Also, this box is made of like
recycled materials.
Yes.
Okay.
The print material is also recycled.
These are tapes.
你会发现这两个胶带有很明显的对比。这是常规的胶带，60毫米宽。这个我们把它叫瘦身胶带，是45毫米。
Skinner version。
对，所以降低了25%的宽度。它的目的也是降低对环境的影响，而且它的材料啊，如果你看到它里面有3个字可降解，所以整个这个胶带它用的材料都是可降解的材料。
那我
影响就比较少。
那我有一个问题哈，就是在您介绍像比如说胶带的这种环保的意识，减少材料使用，包括这个 box 减少材料使用。那么比如说一年的话，一年内像这些减少的材料能够为环境助力多大的能量呢？或者是能够节省多少的能源呢？
那其实这个可持续发展或者这个绿色发展，它包含了很多方面，有胶带，有快递箱，还有这种电动车。那我们其实做的所有的这些措施，其实为了实现整个公司，我们整个global的目标是2050年，我们也实现碳中和的目标。所以做的所有的这些措施，最终都是为了促进我们整个2050碳中和的目标。
60吧，就是 your company own goal. Oh, okay.
我们自己公司是
I see. Wow, even 10 years earlier than our country to accomplish the task.
Yeah, so basically Serena just asked for all of these decreasing use of plastics and more environmentally friendly boxes. How exactly and what exactly they want to achieve.
And how much contributions they're made to the environmental or like carbon neutrality. Okay, cool. Thank you. 谢谢. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see which way are we going. That way? Okay.
This is the next group.
Okay.
It's very nice to see all of these new
Ideas
ideas and
Yeah.
stuff.
And although in this pavilion you do not have like tangible goods, products you can touch or you can see, but it's all about fresh ideas, you know, and all the ideas they are promoting. Maybe we cannot see it right now, but hopefully we can get it, you know, see it in the future 5 or 10 years.
Yeah, like all of those cars and robots and stuff. Maybe some of them have been already implemented, like when we're in the hotel and the delivery guy.
Delivery robots?
The delivery robots.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think in the next 5 or 10 years we're going to see huge changes that may be beyond our imagination.
Yeah, but like at the same time, you know, when the technology is advancing our human beings, I feel like a lot of people are gonna lose their jobs. So it's like a double-sided sword.
Yeah, but I think we'll always find better like solutions to solve all
Exactly.
challenges.
Yeah. So as we mentioned, you know, the services here, service companies here, we've visited, you know, culture and tourism and shipping services and logistics. And now I think we're gonna find another one, sort of like working as a
Digital solution or financial solution.
Yep, it's like a platform to help foreign companies, you know, get to know Chinese consumers and even get to know Chinese market. On this one, we're approaching.
Yeah, good to see like how these like group of smart people gathered here to find all of the solutions.
Exactly. 您好，您好，我们是 CGTN。您好，您好。我想问一下，您可以站？Do you want to swap? Okay. Anyway, 可以先给我们介绍一下咱们这个展台今年的亮点吗？
好的，是用中文、英文。
Both are okay. Okay.
So we are a German-based company. We've been actually working in China for 20 years.
Okay.
So for this year, we're releasing our custom experience management system. It's the first time we do so in Asia countries.
Okay.
People in this country continue to inspire us. And now they are seeking for better service, better products, better connection. That's what we're doing this right now.
Can you give us specific company names you guys are helping?
Yeah, sure. We're helping companies like Nike, P&G, Philips, Real, LVMH. So actually, most of them have pavilions here as well today.
All very well-known companies.
All clients coming here.
Yeah. Any specific examples, like what kind of services you guys are helping all these clients?
Sure. We provide 3 kinds of service. We provide the marketing service, so we help people connect markets to consumers. We do CRM, so we manage the consumer relationship, and we do call center and contact centers. So when you chat, when you call customer for help, we are on the other side of the phone.
So you guys are like an invisible spy.
We are. Yeah, no, spy is probably not the right word, but we're the helpers.
Yeah. So any cases you guys have done in previous years you think it would be interesting to share?
Yeah, sure. I wouldn't name names because we have a confidential agreement with the clients, but we've been helping clients to redo their customer service engagement process,
So for example, one particular client, their customer satisfaction is very low across the board, all touch points. So we do survey for them, we do mystery shopping for them for every single touch point, and then we redo the script, we redo the process, and redo the check. So it took them 18 months, but by now, I think they're leading the way in the whole category.
I see. So what do you think an event like CIIE would bring opportunities to companies like yours? What kind of opportunities?
First of all, it's government support. I think it's very important for here to understand where the government is pushing us to. So the government is trying to make sure the consumers are getting happier and happier. And this is pushing our clients to invest in customer experience. And this brings us a lot of opportunity for us. And for this particular forum, our clients are here, they're listening to what we're doing here. So I think it's a good opportunity for the partners to be exposed to the entire market together.
I see.
So basically, just to have like smarter solutions for like customers between businesses and customers.
Yeah. Is there anything you want to show us inside the exhibition?
Yeah, sure. Actually, I'll show you maybe later on. We can sure. So we are actually quite proud to evolve from customer experience to e-commerce to engagement to AI and then to activation. So this activation, the private traffic, is actually a hot topic today. All the clients are moving from the platform to the private traffic.
Right.
So we are actually riding the tide for engagement for consumers in China.
I see.
I'm being proud of it.
I see. I don't want to sound to challenge you, but I do have a question. So, a company like yours is more like a third-party company, help this one, that one, to put them together, to help them to work better.
Right.
So is there any chance you guys can be like emerged by them, so once they could like connect each other? What's your role by then?
There are two ways I can answer that. One is essentially we're a BPO company. We outsource a particular business process from our client to our side. And we do that because we do it better. Not because we're cheaper, it's just because we're better. And second, when you have an independent third-party BPO company, this company actually is immersive in all the clients. So we have clients like LVMH, the group, the L'Oreal group. They're essentially competitors. But they both come to us for advice because we look at the entire market. We don't look at a particular brand.
I see.
So we consolidate all the wisdoms of clients and we become the know-how.
Because you guys know the trends in the market.
That's exactly. We are watching the market. So you need people on the battlefield, but you also need people to look at the entire field.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, I think we can wrap it up.
Yeah, so I think like that's all of these companies are doing. They're trying to like put people and time smart people together and provide invisible but visible services to their clients.
Yeah, and I do want to mention, although this is the 4th year here at the CIIE, but there are still over 3,000 global participants from almost 127 countries and regions, which include over 300 Fortune 500 companies. Meaning, Chinese market is still so big, and China is so open, as President Xi Jinping has reiterated at the opening ceremony. He said, China will open wider and will share a lot of more, development opportunities with the rest of the world.
Yeah.
All right.
And also stay tuned with CGTN. We're going to have this year's, the 4th year's intended deal result tomorrow to be announced by CIIE. Like last year, it was almost over 72 billion US dollars.
Yes.
So stay tuned with us, and thank you very much for your watching, no matter from what platform it is.
All right.
I'm going to say goodbye to you now.
Thank you so much. Hope I'll see you guys next time. Bye.